right, good morning, ladies and gentlemen, leaders and followers. So, a little recap upon last week of our first week of King's Initiation Program. Where to begin? Good news. I had the pleasure of enjoying, I suppose you could say, the hot seat, as they would call it, last night's Zoom discussion with the group. I was somewhat put on the spot from the so-called leader of our group. Hot seat just means you start talking, start giving your 2 cents, start speaking up. So basically I went into I just said what I said. What are you doing, dog? You know, I'm not a fan of these morning drives anymore. I'm going to start waking up a little earlier and getting out on the road just a little bit faster, because I don't like driving with other people, if you haven't noticed. Thankfully, you haven't noticed in this video quite yet. Don't worry, you haven't seen nothing. But I'll be darned if I just utilize the space, man. God, it keeps me from focusing on what I know is more important. So we try and start somewhere. Let's just start from day one. So first 3 days were fasting. It was pretty interesting. I listened to one of Elliot's videos in the program, and he mentioned something about fasting. And I remember one good quote. It's that day one of the fast, so if you do a 72-hour fast, day one of the fast is almost like a physical detachment. It will hurt physically. There is an actual physical breakdown, and your body may, so to speak, just feel like crap, and you'll have that desire to eat. However, on day 2 and 3, it's more of a mental game, right? Because after about 24 to 48 hour period, your body starts to release the hormones that you need to provide you energy, right? So if you don't eat, then your body will kick itself into overdrive and feed itself its own energy system, which is essentially from the hormones. Testosterone will give in, and you'll start to get hormonal energy. It's simple and easy. Just think hormonal energy, and it's some powerful stuff. Day 2 and 3, it wasn't like it was all day energy to me. However, there were bouts in my day where I was going nuts. Like, I felt like I was on a pre-workout. I'm talking back in the day pre-workout, right? Like, that you have energy, and it's pretty interesting. So it was pretty cool to feel it. I'm really interested in getting the idea, or getting the feel back in my head. Excuse me for a second. I'm about to be tailored off. Yeah, fuck you, you little piece of shit, you little Tacoma bitch. Cut me off, and I swear to God, I will tailgate you until I cannot stand it. I'm gonna have to cut that out. But he cut me off when I came in this morning. Kind of pissed me off just a little bit. I don't like humans. I don't like humans when they drive. I really don't. I don't think anyone's special on the road either. Like, even my friends, like, I have zero attachment to anyone when I drive. I'm in my own little bubble, and I hate seeing the way people drive. It's a joke. It's so pathetic, and right now I'm in the midst of this right now. God, I'm gonna wake up earlier. Like, the fact that this is on camera makes me want to do this, want to wake up earlier, because this is not something I want you guys to see. It's just not worth it at all. And it pisses me off, it really does. People are just so fucking stupid. I'm so sorry. We're gonna have to edit that portion out, but I know I won't. So fasting was actually relatively good. I'm really interested in seeing how it goes over the next 3 days. So starting today, I'm fasting. My last meal was around, meal. I guess I had some chicken wings around 8:30, 9 o'clock. So we're gonna fast for the next 3 days and see how it goes. Let's see, day 4, 5, 6, 7. Day 4, Padiddle. I don't even know if I could really go into it, because the main focus for me is the food. It is probably one of my bigger vices. Surprisingly, I've had absolutely no need. I've had very little to no need for drug use, right? I've had no attachment. I've just not even thought about it. I've just stayed busy. I've kept my mind occupied, and haven't even thought about a drink, haven't even thought about a smoke, which is awesome. So check that one off. I feel great. It's been going well. Wow, man. People are just douchebags. Especially Mr. Tacoma. I'm watching him this whole time. He cut me off this morning. Excuse me. Man, oh dang. Look at this. Look at this mess. I'm not going to show you guys. Just a mess and a half. Turn the heat down though. So it's been really interesting to see that I have not had an attachment towards any sort of drug. This past week was pretty easy. I assume it'll get harder. Second week, third week might be usually my second week. So I'm used to doing maybe like a month off if I do take time off. Usually the second week I'll have some sort of hardship will come over me, and I'll want like a beer or something, you know, or I'll want to smoke. So we'll see how that goes. Keep you guys updated on that. Whew. By week 3, it may be less. Never mind. I'm not even going to talk about how it'll happen. Anyway, so day 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sorry, guys, I'm not too clear-headed right now. I don't know why. Could it be because of the road? Nah. I'm trying to recap in my head how I was speaking last night. I hope I didn't jump around too much last night when I was speaking about it. I'm caught off guard right now. I'm a little bit distracted. So, excuse me, guys. I'm so sorry. This is going to be a boring video for a lot of y'all. Hardships besides the food is I'm gonna try and recall what I said last night. So one of the hardships is, number 1, checking the boxes as far as the habits go, because I know I have so many habits to fulfill. It's I don't want to say it's, it is difficult, but it's not difficult to do them all. So the habits aren't difficult. All right, so waking up a little bit earlier might be difficult. Walking isn't difficult. Cold showers is difficult. Surprisingly, I'm nailing it. If you saw my last shower video, it was the 5th cold shower of 8 days. So I'm on day 8, but I've done like 5 cold showers, which is kind of a surprise. So it's really odd to see how that came about. Guys, I'm just not focused. Dreams. I'm just going to keep on going around and just keep going around. I'm just going to go anywhere and say dreams are a surprise. I've had 2 dreams in the past week that revolved around eating food while fasting. So like night 2 and night 3, I had dreams of eating food, and I woke up feeling really bad because I swear to God, I thought I ate food. I thought I woke up in the middle of the night, or my dreams were so vivid that I thought I had eaten food, and I felt terrible. Now I'm not a dreamist, a dream expert. So I don't really know how to say what dreams mean. I have my own thoughts and beliefs, but it's not like it's too grounded in actual education or knowledge, science. I had another dream on alcohol, so that was maybe 2 nights ago. I think I had a dream on, not this past night, which is another interesting dream. But 2 nights ago, I had a dream that I had drank some beer. And I woke up feeling terrible. I'm like, oh, it's over. I gotta start over again. Just a dream, no biggie. And then last night, I would prefer the real men skip over this one. But last night, because I have not watched porn, I have not jacked off, I have not done anything with the my little guy. And last night I had a dream. I'm gonna have to be careful right now because we're getting a little more heavier traffic. Semis, dude. Semis gotta learn to keep up. Last night I definitely had a dream that I was, I think, it's really interesting because it was like a gym / bathhouse / mall. Obviously, thank goodness it's a dream, so it's supposed to sound weird. But I definitely exercised in my dream, but then it was just a lot of... I was attracted to many of the individuals. It's so hard to say. It's really... this could be my first time saying what I'm attracted to in the King's Initiation program, but being that the dream also had, I was also in a gym setting. There were a lot of attractive young men, and I was definitely sexually attracted in the gym. So, if this is your first time watching me, and if this is your first time learning who I am, getting a better understanding of who I am. I was attracted to guys in my dream. I guess I won't necessarily say how it might or might not carry over into today's or the waking realm, but we'll just leave it to Dream Wiz to fail. I have not failed yet in any area of that particular realm, but a little disappointed in Dream Wiz, man. Come out. You're supposed to stay away from all these distractions and shit. And I believe that. I believe that, like, your dream state, it's kind of a window into your soul almost. So if you have, and I'll just leave it at that, seeing as I am almost at work. I want to get into a couple more topics here. So checking the boxes off is not the way I want to go about forming my habits. Although I'm not hating on myself, I told the group last night, I'm not necessarily getting down on myself like you would see me normally. I don't know how often I do it in my videos, but I definitely self-sabotage. I set really high standards for myself, and if I know I don't even try, I get on my case. Like, I will definitely get on my case and self-sabotage, and I will hate myself, and I will, come on, you suck. I don't do the, come on, let's do better. You could do better next time, and I have faith in you. I'm not going to do that if I know that I did it so bad. If I try and fail, it's a different subject, kind of. Because I know I set the bar so high, even if I try, like if I don't try hard enough, it's still a shit. It's still a shit response. Like, I know. God, dude. I'm sorry, I'm stuck in traffic right now. Oh my God, dude. Yeah, so pardon my cheese, man. So I get on my case quite a bit. However, I've been kind of holding back on that, unconsciously. But I think it's because I know I have so many new habits, right? Like, I've said this in videos before. When I try and formulate new habits, I only do that maybe one or two at a time. And if I can't hit that, then I'm really disappointed in myself. Holy shit. This is ridiculous. Yeah, we ain't making this light. At least that'll give us more time here. So I think I'm just backing up. I'm just backing down. I'm just being a little more kinder. Being a little more kinder to my soul. Seeing as I'm really setting the bar a lot higher. Like, if I thought I was setting the bar high before, we're really doing it nowadays. So I'm a little bit more gentle on my soul, a little more gentle on. It's okay. It's a red fucking light. It's a red light. Red light, yo. Yeah, I say it. I fucking say it all day. I'm gonna have to cut back on these videos. It's either cut back on the videos when I'm driving or start waking up earlier, which I'm gonna have to start doing. I think I will tomorrow. I still felt I'm still tired. Look at you. You're an old man, dude. Why the fuck are you honking your horn? Where the fuck you gotta be? It just pisses me off so much. And you guys probably turn off this video by now. It's so annoying. Anyway. Oh, man. I cannot wait until summer work starts. So I'm working the kayak place this year. Prayer is another one that I'm getting down on myself a little bit because I know I have smitten God. I had said it in the group chat yesterday. I've been smitten God for the past couple years, really, ever since I moved out to the place that I've really wanted to, and not fulfilled the inner life. You know, I surrounded myself in the environment that I wanted, but I never became the man that I wanted to become up until now, up until this program, so to speak, and being out there, not becoming who I've wanted to become, it's made me so angry. It's made me so negative. It made me so against the higher power, so against the Creator. I've smitten Him. I've had different beliefs. I've tried to neglect all that He is, or all that it is. You know, it's not even a He, right? So it's been really weird. Oh my God, why in the world, dude? I just can't stand people anymore. I'm gonna have to make these videos another day. I've got time, so I'm gonna keep on going here just a little bit longer. This is kind of an important one. Yeah, so I kind of neglected God. Not even say neglected, because I don't not believe in a higher power. I don't know how else. I don't know what else to believe in if there isn't a higher power, except for YOLO, right? And I don't know if anybody else agrees with this, but I can justify it well enough to where if you don't believe in a higher power, you're only living once, right? There is no afterlife. Most people, and I don't want to speak for anybody here, but when I believe in a higher power, I'm gambling on, I'm betting on, I'm doubling down on an afterlife. I'm hoping that all the problems that I have now, all the accidents that I make now, are forgiven in the afterlife. If I didn't believe in an afterlife, then I wouldn't give a fuck. I wouldn't care about what I did, what I say, what I do here on earth now. So it becomes this dichotomy. And I don't want to believe in just one life. It's got to be so pathetic of a that's got to be just a worthless life in general. So I'd prefer to believe in an afterlife. I do believe in the afterlife. So with that said, it's become this hatred. If I don't sorry, I'm a little distracted right now. If I don't where did I want to go with this? Excuse me. The difficulty before is that I thought I was doing what I was meant to do, you know, moving out to the boondocks and just living and surrounding myself in an area that I can be comfortable in. And I made all these changes in life that I thought would help me, and they didn't. And I just got so upset with God. I got so upset with this Creator who I thought would help me when I made these changes, but they weren't the right changes apparently. And as I denied Him, as I denied the higher power, I hate saying Him, as I denied the higher power, nowadays, now that I actually am making the change I believe is necessary, I feel like I feel like it is ignoring me. I feel like I'm almost doing this on my own. The will